Hello everyone and welcome to the Shadow of Erdtree launch week. Today I will be finally defeating Mohg in order to prepare for the DLC. If you are just tuning in, I've been doing my challenge run since February, however I have taken many breaks and I have been doing it mostly during the streams, which is why it took me such a long time. This is my very first time playing Elden Ring or any Souls game really, and I decided to do as a challenge without summons or ashes, with no magic or cool Ashes of War, and of course with my favorite Lord Sworn's greatsword that scared me to victory throughout this whole time. Unlike most of the challenge run players, I'm actually not very good at this game. But I'm dedicated and I like to charge bosses with only 5% of my health left in order to try and stagger them and get that big hit. This was a really fun fight for me, since I've taken a little bit of a break for the past couple of weeks since defeating Elden Beast, and so I was really rusty, and I could feel that my reactions were much slower than they used to be. However, it made me appreciate how much I have missed learning the boss fights. A long time ago in my youth, I was actually a dancer, and so doing these reminds me a lot of learning choreography and trying to perfect your moves. One thing that I did learn is that you should never turn your back to the boss. To be honest, I did not think this was going to be the winning attempt, which is why I kept going to try and learn some of the patterns. I have a really bad habit of throwing attempts when they are not going perfectly, being the perfectionist that I am. This fight took me about an hour worth of attempts, however I was overleveled at this point. I was level 125 with fully upgraded weapon, which allowed me to make a lot of mistakes and still come out victorious at the end. And of course, let's not forget the best advice I've ever had when starting this game, to put all of my points into vigor. One of the most difficult parts for me about this fight was that I actually couldn't see what was going on. I felt like I was a lot less aware of my environment than usually, especially with the fire all over the floor at all times. And before I get comments, a really quick note, I do play without lock-on, I play with mouse and keyboard, and this is my preferred way to play as it allows me to fully control my orientation. For those of you who have been following my journey, you will notice that I'm actually much better at picking my health flask this time around, so at least I have learned that. Overall, it's been an absolutely brilliant experience, and I cannot wait for Shadow of the Erdtree and all the new bosses I can smash with my no-name sword. Once again, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, and happy gaming!